Hi everyone, this is Leijing with Xinhua News Agency. Yes, I'm sitting on a boat right now, and look at the picturesque scenery around me. It's just amazing. I'm in the ancient water town of Zhouzhuang, East China's Jiangsu province, and many people would like to call this place the Venice of the East because of the waterways here. Taking the most convenient form of transport here, a little boat, or a gondola in Italy's Venice, visitors can enjoy breathtaking sights one by one. You know what? This town enjoys the reputation of being China's #1 water town, and it has a history of more than 900 years. So today, we're going to take you to explore the charming heritage of this ancient water town. Let's find a wolf and go ashore. Situated in Shen City, only 30 kilometers southeast of Jiangsu's Suzhou City, Zhouzhuang is famous for its profound cultural background, well-preserved ancient residential houses, elegant waterway views, and the vibrant local traditions. Clean and well-preserved, this is my first impression of this small water town. It provides a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life, attracting tourists from around the world with its beautiful views and postcard-like corners. Zhouzhuang's beauty is most evident along its waterside lanes and numerous stone bridges. At every turn, you're greeted with a different and amazing vista. The town's charm lies in its ability to captivate visitors with its picturesque scenery. The meandering rivers of Zhouzhuang weave through the town, adorned with a multitude of stone bridges, many of which are ancient ones, including this one. Look at the patterns here, the patterns on the ground, and I know that many of these bridges have withstood the test of time, dating back to the imperial era over 150 years ago, if not longer. I'd like to know more about the stories of these ancient bridges. So today we're very glad to have Mr. Yuan with us. Yuan is a local here and he knows a lot about the history and the stories of these ancient bridges. Hi, Mr. Yuan.
Hi, glad to meet you.
So I know that the water town is really beautiful. I know that there are many stone bridges here. Can you tell me what makes this stone bridge so special? Because you see these two bridges, they are connected with each other. Why? Can you tell us?
Yeah, and in Zhouzhuang we have 14 old bridges. Among all these bridges, this twin bridge is best famous. Firstly, this bridge, it has long history. It is built during 1573 to 1619, and the twin bridge, including this round bridge, we call the Shide Bridge, and another one is the Yong'an Bridge. It with a square opening. This Shide Bridge it with a round opening. They are all connected each other. The style, it looks like a key. So local people call this is a key bridge.
It's a key bridge?
Yeah.
What makes it so different?
Because there are two small rivers across here. This bigger river, it's called Beishi River. It is the main entrance into this town in old time. And this small river we call the Yinzibang River. Yinzi, you know, it is the money in old time. We use Yinzi is silver. Because much people know the richest man, Mr. Shen Wansan, he has much money. He even put the money under the water in this river, so we call it Yinzibang. Bang is meaning small river.
It's very interesting. I know that these two bridges are just one example of the Asian bridges here. You mentioned that there are altogether 14, Asian stone bridges. Can you show me some other example of the Asian bridge?
Yes. Our next will bring you to take a look at the Fu'an Bridge nearby here.
Fu'an Bridge.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, this way. Look at this bridge. It's called Fu'an Bridge, and this bridge was built in late Yuan Dynasty. The history is over 600 years.
600 years. So it's the oldest bridge in this town?
Yes, this bridge, Fu'an Bridge, it is the oldest bridge in Zhouzhuang. It is built by the younger brother of Shen Wansan. Yes.
Why it's so unique?
Because this bridge not only old, but also you see there are 4 different buildings around this bridge. The 4 towers, it is symbol for season: spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
So many meanings in this building.
Yes.
So I can see also this bridge actually connects 2 buildings together.
Yes, if people they want to enter into this tower on the 2nd floor, there are no stairs in the 1st floor to 2nd floor. We only should walk onto this bridge to get into the 2nd floor.
That's very interesting. You see, this house, this building, actually they don't have stairs. And if you want to go to the 2nd floor, and you have to come out and come to this bridge and get into the 2nd floor.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
Yes. And this tower is the highest building in this village because it has 3 different floors.
3 different floors. It's the highest building in this water town.
Yes. And the other place only 1 or 2 floors.
The bridges are just wonderful. And look at these houses. Many of the residences of Zhouzhuang are built next to the waterways. There are about 100 houses with courtyards, and 60 of them have arched gateways and made of crave bricks. And you know what? 60% of the structures were built during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Now we're going to take you to explore the house of the God of Fortune here. You can be amazed by the cultural relics. Here we are. This is Shen's house. It is a typical historical site here. The ancient house was built in 1742 by the descendants of Shen Wansan, who was a successful businessman during the Ming dynasty and contributed a lot to the town's heritage. I know that many people will pray for fortune in front of the sculpture of Shen Wansan because he has been worshipped as the god of fortune. Let's go inside. I know that many people will come to this house to feel the life of the very wealthy person Shen Wansan. So, Mr. Yuan, what makes this place so special?
Yes, so please follow me. Let's get inside, take a look.
Okay.
Take a look. Yeah. And now this house is the Shen's house in Zhouzhuang. It is the biggest one. This house, it has 7 different courtyards covering over 2,000 square meters.
2,000 square meters.
Yes.
That's really big.
Big and very, very deep. And now this hall is for receive some ordinary people who carry the sedan chair or who roll in the boats, such as today's the driver's room. And the next room is for VIP.
So this is the reception hall. Right?
Yes, reception hall.
So we can see there are many chairs here.
Yes.
Therefore, guests, ordinary guests.
Ordinary guests, yes.
What about the 3 statues there?
Yeah, the three statues is different meaning. For example, on our right side, this statue is symbol happiness.
Happiness.
Yeah. On our left side is symbol fortune.
Fortune.
Yeah. And in the middle, the statue is symbol longevity.
Longevity.
Yes. Yeah.
They're the three statues actually they're together with a very Chinese meaning, traditional Chinese meaning that you wish people fortune, wish people fortunate, wish them happy, and wish them live a long life. Right.
Yes. Not only Zhouzhuang, but also nearby Zhouzhuang, some place is also very popular for these three statues. It brings us good luck, fortune, and longevity.
Okay, let's go inside.
Okay, this way.
So, Mr. Yuan, if this hall is what you said that for receiving VIPs?
Yes, this hall is the third hall in this house. It is more wide and more high.
And we can see many carvings there.
Yes, we carving much pictures on the rafters. There are some dragons, phoenix, and other animals. Let's get inside to take a look.
Okay. Wow, this hall is much bigger than the previous one.
Yes, because this house, it has over 100 different rooms.
100 rooms.
Yes, and this hall is the biggest one. It is more wide and more high.
So it's for receiving VIPs, right?
Yes.
What about these two?
Yeah, these two screens is for decoration. They are used the natural marble on the state. The natural marble, it looks like a Chinese painting.
Yes, it looks like Chinese painting. And what about these chairs?
These chairs is made on Qing Dynasty. The history is over 200 years.
200 years.
And it is still preserved so well.
Yes. Let's go inside to discover more, right?
Okay.
So what about this room?
This room is for the ladies guests.
Ladies guests.
Yeah.
Lady guests.
Yeah, lady guests.
It's really interesting because there's actually a room for ladies.
Yes. So we can see the chairs is more smaller than in the front. There are two tables. One is a round table. The another one is a square table.
Is this table for eating, having dinner?
This table is for they have a cup of tea and talking about something here.
This table is for drinking tea.
Yes, yes. And the round table, the square table, together it looks like the old money. The coin, it with a round and a square hole in center.
Yeah, these two tables, they represent like the traditional Chinese coin.
Yes. Then in old time, in Chinese people's mind, they believe that the sky is round and the earth is square. So we also, in Chinese, we call it 天圆地方.
Actually, it has very deep meaning.
Yes, yes.
So what's the next?
Next is a room for the richest man, Mr. Shen Wansan's statues.
Oh, finally, we're going to see the God of Fortune here. Oh, we can see there are many tourists here. So, Mr. Yuan, can you share a little bit about the story of Shen Wansan. Who is this guy?
Yes, Shen Wansan, who was lived in late Yuan and early Ming Dynasty, and he used the convenient traffic on the water. He transporting some goods to foreign countries, such as the silk, porcelain, embroidery, tea, and rice to do business go abroad. And while he came back to China, he also took much local goods back to China. And one important point is, at that time there are no custom. He needed to pay the money to the custom, so his money more and more, even more than the emperor Zhouzhuang, the first emperor of Ming Dynasty.
So he was the richest guy
Yes,
in this dynasty.
yes, of course.
So actually, Shen Wansan did a lot of things for this Asian town, right?
Yes, he did much good things for the local people. For example, he built much house and much bridges. Then he let the local people's life more prosperous.
Prosperous life. Yeah.
Prosperous life. And
The townspeople and they continue to make this town a better town.
yes, more and more better.
Yeah, much better. That's why people here they worship Shen Wansan as the god of fortune, because he did a lot of things for the local people here, and we can see the glittering sculpture is Shen Wansan. And there's a pot here. It's called 聚宝盆, meaning that if you throw some money inside, then you can be fortunate, right?
Yes.
And we can see there are many Chinese banknotes, coins here.
Yes. This fortune pot is for the visitors to use the coin to throw into the square hole.
Can I try it?
Yes,
I want to.
of course.
I want to get some fortune here.
Okay.
Let me try this.
Okay, good luck.
This is a coin. It's actually it's a traditional Chinese coin. Let me try this. Whoa! I got it.
Excellent.
Like,
Three
give me
times.
five. Yeah. I can be fortunate, right?
Yes, of course, because much the visitors they threw 10 coins, only one may get inside. But 3 times continue get inside, you are the number one.
Lucky me, yeah. So what's next?
Next room is a dining room and a kitchen.
Dining room.
Yes.
We'd like to see that. Let's go. Okay, so this is the dining room here. We can see there are 3 tables with many menus there.
Yes.
What are these dishes?
These dishes are the special dish in Zhouzhuang. There are 8 different dishes, especially in center. This red one is a famous local dish we call the Wansan pork leg. And how to make this pork leg? Normally people should choose some high quality pork and put it into the brown sauce. Then with slow fire, then stewed for 24 hours, 1 day and 1 night. So the cooked pork is very tender and easily boned. It's used for all different people.
They must be very delicious.
Yeah, very delicious.
What are the ingredients here? I can see that there's a fish,
Yes.
and you mentioned there's some pork.
Yeah.
What are others?
Others is the snails, eel, and the tofu. Yes, and the salted vegetable. then some Chinese dumplings.
So the townspeople nowadays, will they have these similar dishes?
Yes, while we have some guests get at our home, we also make some dishes according to these 8 different dishes.
So it has been a menu for the modern people here
Yes.
to receive their guests.
Yes, give them warmly welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, besides the buildings, Mr. Yuan, I really want to know some of the local specialties. Can you recommend some?
Yes. So I suggest you to the Zhenfeng Street. On that street, we have much the local handcrafts and specialties.
So let's go.
Yes. Okay.
With almost 1,000 years of history, the townspeople have kept their unique lifestyle as well as exquisite craftsmanship. Zhouzhuang abounds in silk, Zhouzhuang embroidery, and other handicrafts and local specialties. Here, I'm at one of the traditional streets. It's called Zhenfeng Street. You can visit many traditional shops and tea houses lining the narrow street. It's just fantastic. You can relax and have a taste of traditional Chinese culture here. So, Mr. Yuan, can you show me some of the local specialties here?
Okay, of course. Let's take a look at this bamboo waves.
So it's bamboo weaving.
Yes. This bamboo weaving, it has a long history and is famous for its compactness, strength, and durability. In the streets here, you can see many locals, especially older people, weaving bamboo. They are made with thin strips of bamboo using technique that date from the Qing dynasty to make baskets and other household items.
Yes, these are made from bamboos, and there are cups and chopsticks. Right, chopsticks. That's interesting, and they're of high quality here.
Yes.
It's a bowl.
Ball.
Mhm.
Bamboo ball.
Bamboo bowl.
Yes.
Mm.
It's a bamboo cigarette.
Yeah, that's for cigarettes. What about these?
This is a special leaf. Then put it into the oil to make it more strong. To handcraft made some animals.
Look at this. It's really interesting. Yeah, this is a dragon here, and you know what? This is made from leaves. We can see there's an old man here weaving leaves. He's truly an artist because all these animals, they're vivid. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. It's really, after this tour, I know a lot about this Asian water town and about its history and the old bridges. And I know that what makes this Asian water town so special. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. Welcome
Okay.
to Zhouzhuang again.
I will. This Asian town is nearly 1,000 years old, but it still looks much like it did in ancient times. And after this tour, I understand that what makes this place so special are the old buildings and bridges, boat rides, crafts, and the quaint water town scenery. Zhouzhuang is now on UNESCO's World Heritage Center tentative list, and I know that including Zhouzhuang, 15 Asian water towns in the Yangtze River Delta are jointly applying for UNESCO World Heritage Site. Wish them good luck. And with that, we'll wrap up our live. I'm Leijing. See you next time.